Aging is a natural process. It doesn't necessarily have to be degeneration, pain, and decline. In our society, about 10% of world population are elderly. US 15% elderly population makes the census. Now, when we talk about elderly healthcare, if you have your loved ones at home and the amount of health challenges that you see in their life, most of the time it's aches and pains, degeneration of the joints, whether there's wear and tear, osteoporosis, arthritis, or even needing surgeries, which could be invasive depending on the health of the elderly and the rehab that comes after that. So all this aches, pains, degeneration, lost connective tissue, as well as the wear and tear, lack of lubrication, cartilage loss could contribute to lots of debilitating conditions in their life, as well as poor memory, dementia, being absent-minded, onset of cognitive function deterioration, as well as various different health conditions such as blood pressure, cardiovascular conditions, and so on. Now, with all these conditions that the degeneration, aging brings in, what are the solutions we are offering? Lifestyle is a core one. So having good quality of life, whether it's in terms of nutrition, diet, supplements, good quality of sleep, having emotional, mental support, having social connections play a huge role. Because a lot of mental health issues are prevalent in our elderly society, which is anxiety, depression, loneliness being the major cause. And this loneliness could be loss of spouse, loss of their friends who are dying, as well as the family could be not having enough time for the slower version of life where they have to slow down. And many times elderly seek help only when they are sick or they are injured, which leads to a lot of degeneration and sort of suicidal tendency in many elderly. So the solutions that are out there is Western medicine, which is generally a quick fix to support them with surgeries, being on medication. Now, a lot of Western medicine is symptom care, which helps supporting clearing the symptom, but not necessarily clearing the cause of it, and improving the quality of life. A lot of Western medicine would support with improving and enhancing the quantity of life, increasing the lifespan through surgeries, through blood pressure medication, cholesterol medication, but at the cost of health span, where the quality of life is quite debilitated. And many times, such as blood pressure medication, if it is poorly managed, the blood supply to the brain is impaired, leading to absent-mindedness and memory loss. So with all this treatments with Western medicine, we are surely prolonging their life, years, adding more years to the life, but at the cost of the quality, their functionality. And that's where a holistic healthcare protocol comes in, where you're looking at the whole person, looking at all the causative factors that could be contributing to their illness, looking at the physical, mental, emotional health, and addressing their unique story behind those symptoms. So whether it's a degenerative joint or emotional trauma or a digestive system issues where there are lots of allergies and intolerances, everything has got a unique story. And many times these stories are emotional, psychosomatic. 90 to 95% of health issues always have psychosomatic factors behind it. As well as there could be stuff such as toxicity, poor immune system. So BodyTalk treatments are about helping the body to release all that emotional trauma, addressing those belief systems which could be contributing to fear of death, fear of degeneration, loneliness, having too much time and not knowing what to do with them. So over time, there's degeneration where the serotonin, dopamine levels could be depleted. The gut microbiome is impaired. There's a lot of emotional issues, unresolved issues, traumas, stresses, and leading to anxiety and depression. So I work a lot with elderly care, and the beauty of BodyTalk treatments is that it could be done at distance, which means the person could be in the hospital at their home and still getting the benefits of this holistic healthcare treatments. So I had a client who had gone through lots of surgeries. She was on massive medication for epilepsy, dementia, anti-inflammatories, gut issues, and with a couple of BodyTalk treatments, we were able to address her overall health, where her appetite returned. She was able to digest food. Her bowel movements got regular. Her extreme stomachache disappeared. And she was able to wean off from the epileptic medication and anti-anxiety and depressants through the doctor's support, because her quality of life was constantly improving. So where Western medicine can support with certain symptoms, and many a times these Western medicines could have a lot of side effects, and they could be quite harsh on somebody's, especially elderly, who could be quite fragile. So BodyTalk treatments are all about listening to your body's unique story, helping them to heal from inside out, clearing all those emotional traumas, belief systems, stresses, broken down communication networks, and thus giving body opportunity to heal holistically and balancing that beautiful equilibrium. Because our body is extremely intelligent, it knows how to heal and repair itself. And once you help clear all those causative factors that could be contributing to those symptoms and traumas, the body gets into its homeostasis, into its healing process. So BodyTalk treatments are gentle, totally non-invasive, could be done at distance, and it helps the body to heal from inside out. It is a miraculous support for elderly with various different health conditions, whether it's pre and post-surgery recovery, somebody on anxiety and depression, specifically with strokes, we're helping the nervous system to repair and regenerate. So surely try out BodyTalk treatments to support elderly care. Thank you.